Hey there, welcome back to the workout. We're going to do a full follow along routine today. This will be all body weight. We'll start with the warm up. We'll do 3 rounds of these 10 exercises, and then we'll get a nice stretch and cool down in afterwards. So go ahead and get your feet set underneath your hips. We'll get a nice quick mobility warm up in, and then we'll get the workout going. So feet under your hips, stay nice and tall, and head nods up and down. We're going to work side to side. And jaw blade tilts. Some nice cracks and pops here. And forward glide. Head circles. And switch your direction. Shoulder rolls, both same time, same direction. Switch. Switch at alternation. Switch, keep alternating. And thoracic lifts, chest bumping. And glides, lateral. Arm swing, stripping down, don't let your elbows bend. Alternating crosses, alternate that top hand. Both palms up on the ceiling, shoulder screws. Spinal twisting. And lateral bends, side to side. Forward hinge and backward bend. Make sure you keep a nice tight upper back on these. And a full squat hold. We want to be able to breathe down here. We want to be able to get the elbows and the knees and work on pulling those shoulders back and down, lifting the chest. And some Cossacks, a little lateral movement for the adductors. Hip flexor and hamstring stretches. Hamstring front leg. And go ahead and switch sides. Hamstring front leg. And stretch your quads out. Make sure your knees, feet, ankles are all mobilized and warmed up and ready to work. All right, our first exercise, we're going to hold a low lunge, and we're going to rotate outward to that hip of that front leg. So ideally, you want to keep that back knee off the ground, but if you need to, you can put it on the ground and rest. But most importantly, we want to keep shoulders right over hips on these. We want to work on lengthening and stretching out this back hip flexor. And if you run into trouble, just put that knee down. And we're going to rotate outward. This is going to last 30 seconds. So low lunge with a twist. 30 seconds, ready, set, and begin. And always just come back to center. And we can use our hand underneath to help pull us into a little more rotation here. You can really feel this in the lower abdominals over here. On the side you're turning away from. 10 seconds. Time. Switch it up. Other side. Ready, set. Low lunge, and begin. Ten seconds. And time. Next, we're doing a push-up into a side plank. We'll alternate side planks, and we'll visit a push-up in between each one. So always line your hands up right underneath your shoulders. Make sure our abs stay tight. Make sure our quads stay tight on these. Push-ups to alternating side plank. Ready, set, and begin. Inhale into your push-up. Exhale up and out. Stagger your feet so you can get a nice balanced hold through your foot. And just make sure we have good alignment of the palm right underneath the shoulder. And we can always engage your obliques on the bottom side. 15 seconds. 5 seconds, just go ahead and hold out where you're at. And time. Side V-up, 20 seconds per side. Lay your hip on the ground. This will be my right hip. Elbow and forearm are in place. We drop our lat on the ground. Bring your feet up. Top hand goes all the way over until that shoulder blade gets near the ground. So this is the place where we want to rotate and stretch in between each one. Exhale when you come up. Inhale when you lay out. Ready. Begin. So I'm going to hold the stretch a little bit longer in this first round because I can feel it pulling on my bicep and my low back here on this top side. And switch sides with it. Other hip down, feet come forward slightly. Palm and elbow are in place. Ready, set, and begin. Next exercise is a bridge. It'll be a single leg. So we'll switch on each one. We're going to keep the bridge elevated the whole time. Leg will be extended out. We'll switch by just replacing your foot. So you want to keep your quads somewhat parallel. Keep your hips up. When we're doing this, we want the foot to line up so the ball of the foot and the heel are in contact so we can tense up the calf, the hamstring, the glute. We want our abdominals engaged and our upper backs engaged on these. So try to leave the lower back out of a bridge the best that you can. 30-second alternating single leg bridge. Ready, set, up, and hold. So I'm inhaling and switching. Exhaling and tensing out all those muscle groups I described. Inhale, switch. Exhale, tense. Trunk curls. So palms are placed on the ground, knees come in, peel your tailbone up, curl your trunk, take your legs back out. Catch a full rest if you need to. 30 seconds, ready? Begin. All right, up to our feet. Exercise number 6 is a Hindu squat. So a little detail that I don't mention in classes is the reverse rowing motion in a true Hindu. So as you come up, you're pulling your shoulder blades and getting a nice tense upper back on these at the top of each one. So not only are you locking out your quads and glutes, you want to lock out the upper back at the top of each one. So as you're lowering, your hands are dipping back, much like you're rowing on a rowboat. So as we're going down, we're reaching back with these. You're inhaling, you're coming up. Exhale, we're going to pull those upper back muscles together on each one. Feet are about as wide as your hips. Put them in whatever angle lines up with your hip flexors. Ready, set, 30 seconds, and begin. Russian push-up. So we'll be in our standard push-up position. For a Russian, we drop down to the bottom, and then we sink back to a low plank. So we drop our elbows and forearms back down. Then we creep forward, and then we push up and out. So it really just combines a low plank and the transition from your highs to lows. So take your time, creep back, get a nice stretch through the soles of the feet, come back forward, and then push up. Arch your body away from that push-up. So at the top, we want to kind of be turtle shelled up on each one. Russian push-ups, ready, set, and 30 seconds, begin. Drop down, roll back to your low plank, back to your palms, power up through it. One more, last one. All right, next one, number 8, super lifts. So you're gonna lift your shoulders up, or you're gonna lift your arms up, moving through the shoulders. You're gonna lift your legs up, moving through the hamstrings and the glutes. Another one where you wanna pay attention to not overstressing the low back on these, okay? So I like to keep my eyes down, but this is gonna be the move. Hold as long as you like. I don't hold these too long, I just do reps with them. Put yourself in a good posture. Super lifts ready, begin. All right, low plank, forearms are down. Alternating knee out, so we're gonna lift that knee up, try to get it towards your tricep. Take your time on these, ready, set, and begin. Last one we're going to do is a floor washer. It's a version of a wiper. So we're on our backs, knees don't come apart, feet do not come apart. We're pushing our hands into the ground to lift our tailbone, and then we're twisting, laying your hip down, laying your upper thigh down, washing the floor, lifting, switching sides, washing the floor. So it's almost like a figure 8 motion with your knees and hips. Okay? So lots of abdominals here. Don't let your knees or your feet come apart. Ready? Floor washers, begin. around down. Set number 2, low lunge. Rotate outward, 3, 2, 1, and begin. I really like these because it lengthens out my back hip flexor, and I've noticed a lot of low back pains connected to my tight hip flexor. So it helps me a lot in that sense. And I'm assisting my rotation on these. All right, other side, ready, set, and begin. Ten seconds. Time. Push up to alternating side plank. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Side V up. Place your hip on the ground. Feet come forward. Ready, set, and begin. Switch sides. Ready, begin. Alternating single leg bridge. Ready, set, and begin. Man, exercises always come together when you breathe with them. Trunk curls, ready, set, and begin. Onto our feet. Hindu squats. 3, 2, 1, begin. Russian push-up. The bottom of your push-up, sink back to your low plank and reverse it. Ready, set, begin. Super lifts. Ready, set, and begin. Low plank, alternating knee outs. 3, 2, 1, begin. Floor washer, end of round 2. Ready, set, and begin. Don't let your knees or feet come apart. All right, 2 down. One more, last one to go here. Round number 3, low lunge. Rotate, ready, set, begin. And time. Other side, ready, set, and begin. Five seconds. Push up, alternating side plank. Ready, and begin. 5. Side V up. Ready, and begin. Other side. Ready, set, and begin. Boy, between the first round and this round, my flexibility is much better through my low back. Single leg alternating bridge. Ready, begin. Okay, trunk curl, number 5. Ready, set, begin. Make sure we're not swinging these. Last set. Be strict with your technique. Last one. All right, halfway through. On your feet, Hindu squat. 3, 2, and begin. Russian push-ups. Ready, set, and begin. And time. Super lift. 3, 2, and begin. All right, last 2, we're going to stretch. Low plank, alternating knee out. Ready, set, and begin. And last one, floor washers. Ready, set, begin. All right, that puts us at 3 rounds. So Make sure the camera's still rolling here. If you want a little more intensity, keep it going. You could go jump some rope, but I got a good sweat going. I feel great. This is designed for Whip who's on the road, so let's just stretch out. Okay, we're gonna pull our head to a side, stretch out the traps here, and other side with it. Both hands bring it forward. And upper back, rear delt, bring the elbow across. Spread those shoulders out, elbow up, same side. Pull that elbow in, and we're looking to stretch our lats here. Other arm across. Elbow up. And we fold now and hang stretch. So you can pull in your ankles, you can fold your arms, wiggle around, add weight to it. Windmill stretch. And other side. We're going to have a seat, we're going to cross the leg over, and we're going to pull it in. Stay nice and tall here. Whatever leg's across, turn and look in that direction. Turn your head a few times. Try and mobilize that thoracic spine. Lay back, pull that knee up, off to the side a little. And piriformis stretch. Always remember to keep your foot above your knee on these. That is the trick. Hamstring. And we're going to hang it over. We'll look away. Quad stretch. Same thing other leg. Cross it over, pull it in. Turn and look. Lay back, pull the knee up. Piriformis. Hamstring. Hang it over, look away. And quad stretch. Over to your stomach, seals, stretch those abs out. I know I'm feeling mine from those floor washers and trunk curls. Child's pose, kneeling reaches. Hips are back, walk your arms out, stretch your lats and upper back a little more. Forearms, hands, wrists. Both arms to one side. Other side. And we'll finish with our calves in a straddle stretch here. And another calf. And spread the feet out. Hit the inside of those legs. And we'll call that a workout. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you at the next one.